Was that it? There we go.
We're live.
Okay. Can you tell if people are watching?
It says live, so I assume that they're watching. Go for it, Caitlin.
All right. Hi, everybody. I am Caitlin Ewell, and we also have Rachel Lane and Kenzie Evans on the team chat today. We are going to do a tiny little summit recap. We're going to talk about all the products they launched at Summit and do a little Success Club pep talk at the end. So, Summit was amazing. I have a really hard time putting into words just how life-changing it was. Try to make it a priority in your business to be there next year. Just being able to connect with other coaches on the team and other teams, learning from the top coaches and the guest speakers, and just feeling the culture, the environment was amazing. You need to be there. I do know they're going to put the workshops on YouTube or in the online office, so we'll be watching for those. I haven't seen them yet. So as soon as we find out, somebody will post about it in the Luxe Republic. I recommend incorporating those workshops into your personal development every day because there's amazing, vital information. Nashville for 2016 is sold out already, so go get on the wait list now. It's CoachSummit2016.com. And we are all going to take turns talking about products that came out at Summit. I'm going to go over the Shakeology Boost, and Kenzie is going to cover Beachbody Performance and a little bit about Hammer and Chisel. I am also going to cover size, and Rachel is going to talk about Success Club. And I thought there was something else. Maybe.
Got it.
What?
You got it.
That's it? Okay. All of this information that we're talking about can be found in your Coach Online office, and I'm going to tell you where so you can save it. Go to Sales and Marketing, and then go to Product Toolkits. And from there, you can search all the programs, find just countless hours of information to keep you occupied. So make yourself an expert. This business is about knowing what you're doing, all this information on everything, and we're just going to help you with the main talking points. So I'll let Kenzie go next.
Okay.
With Beachbody Performance.
Yes, Beachbody Performance. It's a supplement line that helps you overcome your fitness obstacles. So like low energy, lack of focus, dehydration, soreness, slow recovery, or poor workout performance. So it's an all-in-one system that you can use together or you can use them separately depending on your goals. There's 5 formulas. There's Energize, Hydrate, Recover, Recharge, and Creatine. They all serve a specific purpose, and you can use them together as a system. When you do, it creates more energy, more endurance, more focus, less soreness, faster recovery times. Let me see. I'm reading my notes. Beachbody Performance was developed by Harvard-trained scientists, and they used sports science and nutrition research to develop their line. It's all formulated with ingredients that are clinically effective levels and scientifically shown to make a difference in energy, focus, stamina, strength, and recovery. There's no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, and preservatives, and that's a big deal comparing them to other products. They are NSF certified, so it's approved for use by professional athletes, which is a huge deal. NSF is a third-party testing organization that is the only to offer true testing of supplements. So basically that means that the ingredients have been tested in labs to make sure that the ingredients match the labels. And then you can check that out at nsfsport.com, and you can even search for Beachbody Performance. And the information's all there. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, girls, but I think that if you sell the performance line, you can get a 1 success code point. Is that right? No.
So you don't get or on the performance line, I think it acts like Shakeology Home Direct.
Right.
Success club points, I think. But another good thing about both the Boost products and the performance line products, if you sell a challenge pack plus one of those products, you get an extra Team Cup point.
Okay. Okay. So Team Cup is next month, so you'll get points for that. And we went over that at Super Saturday. And then Hammer and Chisel is our newest Beachbody program, and it's going to be released in December 2015. We don't have all of the information yet, but the trainers are Sagi, I think that's how you say his name, Sagi, and Autumn. Sagi is the maker of Body Beast and Autumn 21 Day Fix. It's a 60-day total body transformation, and the first part, what I'm gathering, the first part is building muscle, and your workouts are going to be the hammer part with Sagi, and then the chisel part is going to be with Autumn, and that's where she focuses on shedding fat and sculpting definition. And there is a modifier that demonstrates lower intensity moves and moves for people that don't have as much equipment. So that's all I have on that. Who's next?
Caitlin's back up.
Let me pull up my notes. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Shakeology Boosts. There are 3 Shakeology Boosts. We've got the Focused Energy, the Power Greens, and the Digestive Support. I know when I first heard them say they were coming out with these boosts, a few different thoughts ran through my mind, and I heard other people talking about it too, so I know I'm not the only one. I thought things like, pardon my dog, I thought Shakeology was already the healthiest meal of the day. Zeus, lay down. Why do we need to add anything to it? Or Shakeology is perfect just the way it is? Or are we trying to be more like our competition? Don't tell me you haven't thought any of those thoughts. But then they talked about them in our workshops and in our trainings at Summit, and really this stuff is amazing, and I think it's something that we really needed to help everyone get the most out of their Shakeology experience. So we all know that Shakeology is perfect the way it is for most people when they're just starting out on their health and fitness journey. But we all know that every single body is different, and we all need different things to be ideally healthy. The boosts were designed to make Shakeology more customizable for everyone's different health needs, or extra. For instance, I'm a really good example. Shakeology does not give me energy like most people say it does. It does help, but like I can drink a pot of coffee and it does nothing for me. It'll affect on my energy levels. My body needs more. So like a good example, during one of the summit workshops, I was running on 3 hours of sleep, and I was literally dozing off. And I didn't want to. I wanted to stay awake. I was like holding my eyeballs open to try to stay awake. And I sent my husband, Josh, out to the Shakeology bar to get me a Shakeology to try to see if that would help. He came back and he's like, oh, I got you the one with the focused energy boost. So I didn't think anything of it, chugged it down, still kind of dozing off. But about an hour later, we were walking down the road, and I just started skipping. Like, I'm full of energy. He's like, what has gotten into you? I'm like, it must be the Shakeology Boost. Like, this stuff really works. And it did. And all day I felt like I could conquer the world. And it didn't fade off. Like, there was no crash or headache or anything like that, like most energy drinks have. So it was really awesome. And I don't know, a lot of you probably saw me post the next day in the Luxe Republic. I'm like, guys, you have to try this stuff. It works. So I recommend ordering it and trying. I'm definitely going to be stocking up. If coffee can't give me energy, but one little scoop of this stuff in my shake can, it's a keeper. So I'm just going to share a little bit about each one. That was just my little personal experience. I also tried the greens. It doesn't really make a difference in how you feel, but I know I wasn't eating vegetables when I was at Summit, period. So it helped get those greens in there. The Focused Energy Boost helps give you that healthy energy you need without chemicals. It contains a blend of herbs, adaptogens, and mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms they listed, including ginseng and natural caffeine from guarana and green tea. It gives you a gentle little boost of energy without compromising your health. And it supports mental clarity, alertness, focus, stamina to help you be more productive throughout the day. And unlike traditional energy drinks that we see all over, we don't rely on chemical sugar and large doses of caffeine to create the energy spike. Focused Energy Boost contains 0 artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. So we are completely unlike our competition. We're better. The Boost is a great alternative for people who are looking to replace their coffee. That's not me. The Power Greens is designed to help fuel your body with a full serving of nutrient-dense veggies and exotic greens. It's a convenient way to get a full serving of vegetables to feed your body more of what it needs, and what we typically don't get in our vegetable diets, as Carl would say. 1 tiny scoop is like eating 2/3 of a cup of leafy greens, 1/3 of a cup of cucumber, and 1/2 of a large celery stalk. Plus, the Boost helps support the body's acid and alkaline balance. And they really talked about this on stage at Summit. Like, no matter how much salad or vegetables you eat, you can always use some more greens. And I know I don't get near enough, so I'll probably be adding this to my shake just for my extra serving of veggies. And the last one is the Digestive Health. And this one helps support regularity and just total digestive health. They talked about at Summit how the average American gets less than half of the daily recommended amount of fiber, and I believe it because I know I don't get enough. When you add a scoop of Boost to your chocolate Shakeology, you end up with over half of your daily recommended amount of fiber. The Digestive Boost combines 7 grams of both soluble and insoluble fiber, which makes it different from the rest, because most only contain 1 type of fiber. And they explained it at Summit, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the soluble is created to make you feel more full, and the insoluble is like little scrubbies for your intestines, cleaning you out. So I know I hear a lot of feedback from my challengers that the first week of Shakeology can cause a little bit of discomfort because people aren't used to so much fiber in their diet, and we tell them to cut back to half a scoop, and after about a week or 2 they're better, and that's fine. some of us who are used to a little bit more fiber, and it helps us stay regular, but sometimes we need a little bit more, and that's what this boost is great for. If you have a big weekend event and you're eating junk food or too many cheat meals and you're a little clogged up, throw a scoop of this boost in and it should help get things moving again. That's all I have on the boost. We all talk about poop. Isabel Deichler said on stage, she was talking about it, she like threw her hand up in the air and she's like, cheers to better poops. And we all laughed. So that's all I've got on the boost, but you can find out more on the product training guides on all of this, and I recommend just trying it. You can be like a personal testimony, and that is going to get you farther with your customers than any little quote from our product training guides. This stuff is awesome, and I think it's something that we really needed with our Shakeology to reach those customers who are like, oh, but I need more energy, or I really hate vegetables. And this can help bridge that gap. So that's all I've got on that.
Next up,
am I still going? Oh, I need to talk about size. I need Rachel, do you want to talk about size?
So I'm sure you all have heard about our newest workout that was just released at Summit. It's called Size. It's spelled with a C, but you pronounce it like an S, like exercise. So say it right, because if you don't, you're going to sound like an idiot. It was created by Shanti, which we all know and love, and it is a dance program. And don't be intimidated by that if you can't dance, because this program really is for everybody. It's for dancers, non-dancers, as Caitlin said, your grandma, everyone. You know, from beginners to advanced dancers, you can make this as hard and intense as you want, or you can kind of slow it down and do the beginning of the workouts over and over again until you've really mastered it. So don't be intimidated. It's a lot of fun. So it's a 30-day program. But you can, like I said, you can do it as long as you want. I heard a few top coaches saying that, you know, they would get the routine down and then they would do, you know, it's usually like a 45 to 1 minute long routine. And if you just keep doing that over and over again, it's going to be a lot of cardio and it's going to be intense. So that's how you can make it as intense as you want. The workouts range from 30 to 45 minutes. I know that first one that was a sample on demand is like 40-ish minutes, so not too bad. And then there's also 2 calendars, one for beginners and one for advanced. 6 total dances on 3 DVDs. That's kind of the logistics of it all. Let's see what this says. In Size, anyone can hit the floor and dance. It really is for everybody. 4 weeks long. So each Size video, each course breaks down professionally choreographed dance routines. So Sean is literally going to show you the first step. You're going to do it a few times. And then he's going to show you the next step. You're going to do it a few times, and then you're going to do both of them together. So it slowly builds up until you have the full routine. So, you know, you work on the moves as you go, and you work on the memory part of it, and it slowly builds. And then at the very end, you size it out, and you do the full routine like 3 times, and you're going to be sweating your ass off. And as always, usually the routines are going to get more challenging mentally and physically as you progress through the program. But like I said, it's fun. You forget that you're working out. That's why they call it the end of exercise, because you're just having a good time. And I think that's it. If you haven't already tried it out, you should. For one, you should be a club member, so you have Beachbody on demand, because how are you going to sell it if you're not a member? And 2, you should go in there and try out the sneak peek. The first routine is on demand, so go do it. Make a video of yourself, and I don't care how stupid you think you look, you need to show Facebook how fun this program can be. So do the dance, smile. Caitlin's laughing because she did this, or she didn't. I don't remember.
No.
Yeah. Size is on special for August. It's going to be $140 still. And if you're really pushing for those Team Cup points and Success Club points, that has to be something you're selling. It just has to be. So throw your worries out the window and get it done. Selling it. It'll be fun, I promise. And that is a natural progression into Success Club Rally. So I will remind you that the Success Club, or the challenge packs that we have on special right now, are 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and I believe 3-day refresh is still 140. Is that all right now?
Nice.
So keep that in mind. You've got
Till Friday.
till Friday. You've got today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and let me tell you, that is plenty of time to hit Success Club. So a couple of fun facts about Success Club. I'm a Success Club All-Star, Kenzie's a Success Club All-Star, and Caitlin is also a Success Club All-Star. And you will find that any successful coach in this business hits Success Club every single month. It is a non-negotiable in our business. And a couple more fun facts. Coaches who reach Success Club 5 each month earn 23% more each month than those who don't. And that really shouldn't be an astounding statistic. If you're selling challenge packs, you're making money. Duh. Okay. Fun fact number 2 is success starters. So those people who have earned Success Club in their first 3 months as a coach, they earn 106% more money than those who aren't. Fun fact, right? So the point is that you need to make Success Club a priority and a non-negotiable in your business. Andy Neher, who was at our Kansas City Super Saturday this past weekend, said something that was kind of astounding to me, and I want to share it with you guys. He said, if you're not hitting Success Club every month, you're a hobby coach. And that's kind of harsh, but it is true. If you are putting all of this effort into posting on your Facebook and talking to people and reaching out and working with your challengers, you're doing all of this work, but if you're not hitting that one basic goal, you're doing it for nothing. Like Success Club is kind of the minimum. It's helping 3 people every month. And if you're not doing that, you're not building a business. You're doing this for fun. So put all of that hard work into a goal and reach it, and you're a real coach. Simple as that. And another thing that I usually tell my coaches is that we're all in this business for different reasons. But it doesn't matter what your goals or your purpose for this business are, Success Club is going to help you get there. If you want to just help people, maybe you don't care about the money, but you want to help people get healthy and fit, challenge pack. Don't just set them up with a workout program. Don't just send them your meal plan. Set them up with the right tools, and they're going to be successful in their health and fitness goals. Maybe you're in this because you want to make an extra $500 a month. Selling challenge packs earns you a higher percentage than 25% commissions. So you're earning more money. More money, more success, reach your goals. Maybe you're goal is to build a team and hit diamond. Success Club, get those coaches started out right with a challenge pack. Don't even offer them the $40 option. Don't even act like it's an option. Just say, if you want to get started as a coach, I recommend you get started with your own products in hand, and you'll be ready to go. It'll be a product of the product, and people are going to want to know what you're doing. Set your new coaches up right with the challenge pack. All of those things, you're going to get to Success Club if you just keep those in mind. So do it. That's all. So how are you going to hit Success Club in the next 3.5 days? Because you can do it. The first thing you need to do is write down the names of everyone who has liked or commented on some of your posts this week. Maybe you've shared about new products or shared about your workout. Go write those people down and message them today. Do it today. And then also start following up with your prospects, existing customers. I know the rule is that you can only get 2 points per customer, but that's not actually the rule because I've gotten 4 per customer before. So don't be afraid to go message, people that were challengers last year and be like, hey, are you sticking with your workouts? Do you want to try a new program? Are you ready to get back on Shakeology? Stuff like that. Follow up with those existing customers as well. And then anyone who wasn't ready to commit in the past, because maybe one of those new products will be right for them this time. And then go send those messages today. Act like today is July 31st, and you have until 11 p.m. Central to hit Success Club. Go do it right now. And then another tip is to be simple in your messaging. These are a few follow-ups that I use on a regular basis and I've shared with my team. So I can post these in Luxe Republic, but I'm going to read through them really quick. Hey Rachel, I'm still saving you a spot in my challenge group. Are you ready to get ordered up? Second one, hey Rachel, have you had a chance to check out the link I sent? Let me know if you have any questions. Hey Rachel, I'd love to help you reach those goals we chatted about. Have you given any more thought to participating in my challenge group? See how these are short and simple? If you word vomit on them, they're going to be like, oh my God, I don't have time to read that. What is this girl talking about? Don't do that. Rachel, I know it's been a while since we last chatted. Are you still keeping up with your workouts? That's a good one to send to those past challengers who may be ready for a new product. The fifth one is, hey, the cutoff for my challenge group is today. Are you still interested in joining? I'd love to have you. And the last one is, hey, Rach, did you get a chance to watch the videos or read over the information that I sent you about coaching? It's such a great opportunity. I can't wait. I can't help but want to share. So that's a follow-up to send if you've got some potential coaches. Another thing is to be sure that you followed up with all of those people you had in the sneak peek group. I know I ran one within my team, and I just got around to doing it today. But I sent a really simple message to those people, and it said, let me just go find one. Give me a second. It said, hey Courtney, did you get a chance to check out all the posts and videos in the sneak peek group last week? What did you think? Simple as that. So just checking with those people, see what they thought about the group, and really work that conversation. If they were like, yeah, I thought it looks like a really cool opportunity, don't just be like, oh my God, well here's how you sign up. Don't do that. You have to work the conversation a little bit more. Raina mentioned at Super Saturday that pretend like it's a basketball game and you have to like shoot or pass the ball back and forth 5 times before you get a goal, or not a goal, a hoop, not a basketball person. So make sure you're passing that ball back and forth 5 times before you kind of pop the question and see if they're really interested. So yeah, that's what you got to do. Act like today is the last day of the month and go hit those goals. Oh, one more thing. Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. There didn't used to be a huge difference in the two, except for you got more points. Occasionally, corporate will incentivize you with better prizes if you hit Success Club 10 than 5, but traditionally there was not, or historically there was not a big difference between the two. Now there is a big difference. So when it comes to when it comes to customer leads, if you hit Success Club 5 and you're enrolled and you have all the other qualifications, your leads are only going to be those people who wanted to sign up for a free coach, or maybe they bought a product off Amazon or from Beachbody website and they get hooked up with a free coach. So you're not going to earn any commission from those people. They just fall into your customer list and you can reach out to them, which is great. Those people, you can get a lot from those people, but it's not any money in your pocket. If you hit Success Club 10, you're eligible for those, it's called Success Club Program whatever leads, but basically those are the people who have ordered a challenge pack or something from the Shakeology line. And those customers fall into your customer list, but you also immediately get the commission from their order. So if they've ordered a bag of Shakeology, that's $33 or however much it is in commission that you get immediately, which is awesome because if you hit Success Club 10, that next month you're probably going to get $50 to $150 potentially dollars in free commission. That is a huge incentive for hitting Success Club 10. We didn't used to have that, but now we do. So those of you that are sitting at Success Club 5 and Success Club 10, don't stop. You have plenty of time to sell a couple more challenge packs and to hit that next goal. So keep going. I know, like, I'm sitting at Success Club 12, but my goal this month was 20, so I'm still going. There's still time, and you can do it. So go get it done. And that's all I have. Anything else from you lovely ladies?
No. I think we covered it.
No?
All right. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to post them on the event page for this call or the Luxe Republic, or reach out to any of us because we're nice and we'll help. So I think that's it.
Thank you, ladies.
Caitlin, you have to because I don't know how.